I thought he cleaned you up, Flo.
Is it because he used his hair to clean up with?
Well, she ran out. She ran out crying because I was laughing so hard. Like she did it very gracefully. She managed to like puke with my dick in her mouth without biting at all. Not a tooth touched me.
Well, she knew better.
But then Tarek started crying because he saw Lindsay crying, and then he ran out of the room after her. But he's really
again. His comment is an example of what I mean. He is a predator, but he will not face a man. He looks for people that he think is weaker than him.
Hey, he's
that he can dominate to appear to be manly to other men. He's posturing to you men, but he will not go up against you.
Can we address Lauren's comment real quick? You see,
it tasted so bad she puked.
She didn't have time to taste it. It wasn't the taste; it was the velocity.
The velocity.
The velocity.
Volume. You mean volume.
The volume.
It was like
the viscosity. It was the viscosity.
I was going to say the velocity. What'd you go? You
it was like it was like getting hit with an airsoft pellet in the back of the throat.
It was kind of reminiscent of that scene from that one Will Smith movie where he's a superhero. Mountain
Let me tell you.
I'm pretty sure
in my younger days, I could clear a distance.
That discussion was way off terms of service.
It's stated in such a graceful way. Anyways, that's the lore story of us and how we got to be here.
So is Tarek mad that he wasn't the one that got the blowjob, or was he mad that he didn't get to clean you up?
I'm not quite sure.
He was like, I'm the one who brought the napkins, King. Why didn't you give me the head pats?
But not the like.
You're good at that.
What?
I just lost my train of thought entirely.
And
oh
I'm
yeah, what
good
happened? So anyways, so the bullshit with Lindsay started a while back. Like she introduced herself to me with some sort of an agenda. But really things went. The first squabble we had was we were both in the live chat of someone else's stream. I don't even remember who it was, but I was apparently flirting with other girls, and she got jealous and flipped out, which is wild as shit. Because
before or after she was after Based Oracle's spot?
way before. Based Oracle was a fake to try to get my attention.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no, this was way before, and she spazzed the fuck out and. Anyways, calmed her down, and then I don't know, a month later, when she dropped Easy's link in my chat, I took her wrench away, and I, said a few. I'm kind of volatile or a little bit reactive sometimes, and I cool off quickly. But I don't know. I said a few rude words. I took a wrench away, and then my intention was to give it back to her and talk to her after the stream. But she immediately also got reactive and started going all around and flipping the fuck out, and things just escalated from there. So there's not really a fantastic backstory. We just sort of stay stuck looping on the same old bullshit.
Yeah, hose mad essentially.
Right.
So I gave her the opportunity to come up here and say her piece without anybody interrupted, just me and her one-on-one.
So she's sent out to several people is she doesn't have receipts. There's nothing going on. I don't even know what she thinks she's accusing me of, right? She's using I'm doing air quotes, the receipts claim as a vehicle to smuggle out and dox my cell phone number.
And that is a fact, because I have not had. I've only talked to Dusty on stream and a few times in Discord DMs. Never had his number. Now I do, because of the shit that she sent me.
She didn't, and these aren't screenshots. This is a fucking spreadsheet that she made, and at the very top, she put my name and my entire phone number in big font, right? So
yeah,
she's trying to smuggle out my cell phone number and get other people to do her dirty work for her. So, the receipts are out there. Chuck's got some. Orthodox guy got some. I don't care about people seeing that, but I would appreciate people not encouraging her to display receipts, because it's just the vehicle by which she doxes my phone number.
I see Wicked Wally's in the chat, so now it's a party. Now it's a party.
And with everything that Flo's just said about Lindsay, Tarek's not going to have one problem with it. But the second I say something, he's going to feel the need and justification of doxing me and doing horrible. And now he's going to dox my family.
Like I said, every time Flo talks about this, you fucking catch a stray down the street. Stop going outside. It's not safe.
But that's what he wants. He wants everybody away from Flo. He is trying to cause division amongst Flo. Like I said, if you're not a part of it, you're going to divide it. And if you can't divide it, you're going to try to destroy it.
You know what? This might be a good time for me to have a reuniting with Snafu, at least temporarily.
Well, he said he has your back on this over on Hanks.
Look at
he said
doing things. Yeah, I heard that earlier, and I heard that he's, you know, I gotta say, I think that he's writing this too. So I don't have any desire to like spend a lot of time with that fucking lip smacker. But I know somebody who does, and I'd be happy to support him in that endeavor.
Flo, why are you just out here abusing these women, man? What's going on?
Abusing these women
because they keep following me around. It hurts so good.
Oh my god, like an abusive husband. You know what I mean? Like Alfredo again. Bam! Right in the face.
No, hold on. I got something for this. Hold on.
Yes, you ever hear
Please
Liz?
don't tell me it's the fucking. Please don't tell me
It's the you know exactly what it is.
Please don't tell me it's what the.
You know exactly what it is.
Oh.
Y'all go
Wait,
ahead
what
and get
happened?
it pulled up. Y'all go ahead and get it pulled up.
Chicken Alfredo again.
Yeah.
Just violence.
I'm just saying, when I'm pulling up, this is Flo to Lindsay every fucking time she talks.
You see your threat, Flo?
Yeah, Tarek, I don't care about whatever that thread is at all. Not at all. You can put it up right now. I don't think it exists, but I absolutely don't care.
You say
If anything, that's motivated me more to team up with Snafu because you're a whole ass bitch. There's nothing in the world that you have that I'm scared of.
This is Flo. This is Flo every time Lindsay brings up the shit.
I was raised in a broken and abusive household. I ran away to Hong Kong, where I met triad boss Kenny Wu, my first love.
That is Flo every time. Bitch, this chicken is cold.
I think there's a generational problem with not cooking chicken properly there, honestly.
Yeah.
I would hate it for my trauma to be food related. I love food too much.
Oh man, but I mean, Tarek, the link is posted. If you would rather, because like it's weird. That's the first time he addressed Flo at all.
Yeah, because he's scared of Snafu because Snafu's getting nastier with him than I do. I try not to stoop to certain levels, right? Because I feel like once you stoop to a level, you stay stuck at that level much of the time. You don't ever resurface from it. You know, people try to like dabble once on a one-off into scum, and they stay stuck in scum. Tarek is scum. And
video. Oh, it's threatening your channel. Okay.
No, you don't have shit. You're such a loser.
That reminds me of someone else I know that talks like that.
Well, then look,
there's a lot of people on this internet.
Up. I mean,
well, whose pussy did you tickle the wrong way this time?
Lindsay's.
I mean, that is basically the source of all. It's pussy zero.
This is pussy. This is pussy 05.
Jesus Christ!
Right in the chat.
You've been tickling pussy long enough. You think you know how to do it right by now?
I think I'm pretty good at it.
I mean, yeah, she's crazy. She can't get enough.
Is that what the problem is? You're just so good at it. You make them fucking. You give them a.
You make them want to slash your tires.
Seductive. It's a good thing I live in Kansas and she lives in California.
If Lindsay admitted long time ago how Flo Straight treats her horrible, humiliates her, she's embarrassed, but she continuously goes back to have another loop, just to go back to have another loop. At what point is it? It's on Lindsay. Either A, she enjoys it, either she's stuck in the matrix and she can't get out. or it's just a manipulation tactic. And
I'm
she's the one
shocked Lindsay hasn't gotten here.
She loves that shit. She's 50 Shades of Grey with it.
Oh no, she got mad at me. She got mad at me because I wouldn't let her manipulate me. So she probably will never be back to my channel.
Oh, you poor guy.
Yeah, I know.
But still
So
watch.
good. It's slow today.
What?
As long as I'm over here, she will be. Tarek, how embarrassing is it, Tarek, that you've been running around carrying water, white knighting, and simping the whole time, and you know, everybody here knows the minute that I invited her back, she would dump you right on the curb.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to see that. I ain't gonna lie.
So you telling me this whole thing, this whole little drama spiel, is the fact that you is because you stole his bitch?
No,
Yeah, it
Stole my
sounds like
girl. That's what it sounded like.
No, so she tried to. I don't even know how to. Cynthia explained that. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't have the words. She was never my bitch. She was never his bitch, but she like designated her. I don't know.
just admit it, Flo.
Huh?
Lindsay is weird. I'm not gonna lie. Lindsay's weird.
Oh yeah. Imagine that you meet weird people on the internet.
She's hurt by Flo.
They
She
can't be
really thinks that there was an attachment, that he viewed her as something special and better than most. And when she begins to feel embarrassed or rejected by Flo, this is the type of behavior she does. Now, why she chooses to attack Chuck, myself, and Snow and others around him, I have not a clue. But Tarek follows her lead. And
It's
he
classic isolation, right? How do you get somebody to depend on you? You cut off all their other sources of social support.
Well, the funny thing is, right?
Hold up.
She
Can it just be vindictive bitch syndrome?
But doesn't that die out? Doesn't that die out and you move on to somewhere new?
No.
It could be vindictive bitch stuff, but I don't think it is. I think that she's got a pattern of seducing people into a position of leverage is the impression I get. She certainly has attempted for 3 years to do that with me. But I don't do sneaky shit. So she couldn't expose me for anything. But yeah, no, I think that she gets dudes to compromise themselves just by watching the way she moves.
You heard how the final straw that made me dislike Teriyaki is I could not talk to Lindsay yesterday.
Tarek.
He's never gonna stop saying teriyaki.
It's called. We do a little gaslighting. Anyway,
Okay. I'm
retarded. So Teriyaki. Anyway,
all of us.
Fucking what made the final straw? Like I already didn't like that he randomly doxed Miss Cynthia because I think all doxers are scum, right? And that's kind of why I originally started fucking messing with him and joking around with him. But what made me absolutely not like him is I couldn't even have that one-on-one talk with Lindsay. Because like I asked, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, I asked her, did you think that he was gonna leave Mrs. Flo for you? Like, was it gonna be something serious? Like, you seem very hurt by y'all's interaction. And Terry fucking just busted on there. Don't answer that, Lindsay. It's like, bruh, let the woman answer the questions. You're making her look bad by trying to cover for her.
He totally does. He totally makes her look worse all the time. And it was really funny the other day when she accidentally sent me the message she meant for him. Which basically said as much. It said, Tarek, don't engage in the drama. Yeah, she doesn't trust you, rightfully so. And you make things worse.
Wait, so you mean tell me that your phone number is still saved in her phone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
That's kind of crazy.
No,
that shows that. That shows.
And she she sent me a text that she meant for him. Yes, sir.
Question: Don't you have to have a phone number in your phone in order to have it blocked?
I don't know.
No, you can just block. You can just block straight numbers.
You can just block it now.
But if you're blocked, can anything you send, will it even go out? Because
No, you're not. If you block a phone number, you can't. At least on my iPhone, you can't send a number to a text message to a blocked number, and you can't receive a message from a blocked number.
You have to unblock it, which I'll be real with you. I don't even know how to unblock it. So
I don't either.
You gotta go to your settings. And you gotta find block.
Which lets it know that he wasn't
No,
blocked.
Chaser. The answer to that is no.
Is Lindsay the same
That
person? No.
Damn, we got Kat and Lauren in the chat. We got Arctic. What's up, everyone? How's it going?
You scaled up your heavy hitter audience in a hurry.
Yes.
I know.
Thank you,
It took
Flo.
me- it
Thank
took
you.
me
Thank
like
you, Flo.
2.5 years to drag these motherfuckers together.
Yeah, but see,
You can thank me anytime you want.
you crawled so I could run.
Exactly. You did the legwork so we could
You
truly
know what? When you
flourish.
sit on the shoulders of giants before you to conquer the panelverse, you better make a statue of me or something.
Thank
Oh,
you.
no, no, no.
Who was here first,
Orso?
Orso?
Thank you and your brother's body.
That would be Chuck and Lauren. Chuck and Lauren were here first.
Thank
Chuck
you.
first, then Lauren. But no, like Flo is right. People sit here and they accuse me of being a ball washer. I'm not a ball washer. I'm thankful to somebody who helped me grow my channel and gave me good advice. I'm not gonna turn my back or just believe you because you say you were victimized.
Nah, you're a ball washer.
If you don't have proof,
But also, like, as much as Orthodox guy is probably getting tired of trying to be so objective, like putting so much effort into that, because I think he's finding that I'm just always right about people.
Yeah.
Again, is this how that feels? Because when I say it, I realize why people hate me. But like, no, you're absolutely right. Because I went the fuck off on Lindsay when she called me manipulative last night when we were back here. I literally called her a bitch and a cunt to like as close to her face as I could on the internet. It wasn't because of what she said to Flo. I was literally like, bitch, I'm literally giving you the fucking ability to say your piece without any interruption from anybody else, myself included. And she's like, you're just Flo's friend. You're trying to manipulate me. I don't owe you. I was like, no, dumb cunt. You don't owe me shit, but don't be a fucking bitch.
Were you getting guilt by association?
I mean, that's how Cynthia got wrapped up into it. So
just one second, guys. Is Tarek the tryhard going to come up or
No,
I got to go soon. I just want to, I'm just trying to plan my night.
No, he won't.
He's not going to come up. He's a pussy.
I don't think he will.
Yeah. He's a pussy.
we asked him up here at least 4 times already.
Such many cases. Sorry, Grid. I know you wanted that.
I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, it's not like my whole night, but it was going to be a good, it was a nice little bump.
It's gonna be something to talk about.
Well, if you had any roids, he'd have come up.
It's testosterone injections, not
Hold on a
roids. His
second.
balls don't work.
Tarek, come up here while Grid's here, or else I'm gonna make a new hit short on Lindsay. Go ahead.
He doesn't want to.
Oh, wait. Hold on. We do have a donation.
He's going to do that anyway, but still.
Oh, Grift no stay time. Grift no stay time.
This is from Gorilla Biscuits. I like your channel. Thank you, sir. And you get you some booty. Here we go. Here we go with the booty. Damn, where's the booty?
Grid really like that.
Give the most no rhythm having white trash.
Imagine how gay. Imagine how gay you have to be complaining about booty.
Imagine how gay you have to be fixated on booty.
Me, Cynthia, why do you come to gang stalk me and others? Again, he's only attacking the woman on here.
Here's the gang stalking.
There are not. There are.
Tarek, did you hear what I told
here.
you? Tarek, get up here and entertain Grid, or I'm making a new hit short on Lindsay.
Put Grid by himself and wait for Tarek.
Yeah, you can drop me on back.
Yeah.
We tried this.
I said I'd take off if he needed space, or if he felt.
No, we have plenty. We have plenty of space.
I'll check back in a bit. Well, just
but
put Grid up by himself.
The masculinity.
Hold on 1 second.
Engage with the actual man.
Hold on 1 second. We have another Cash App. Thank you guys for the donos. Here's some more booty for you. This is different booty.
I can name a couple ways, maybe this shit might go. You just might forget that this was what you're getting hyped for. Minute night into the day, still I mean that guy who needs someone who's sweeten up, won't shoot to make that high love.
Confirmed.
We are such degenerates over here. We are such degenerates over here.
Ladies, because Bumpkin wanted to open his mouth. Ladies, please donate. Please.
I hate you so much.
You'll notice.
You gotta address the allegations, man.
What allegations?
Why is the lady dono twice as long plus a second of any woman dono?
Exactly.
Because they donate the most.
You know what? Fair enough. Actually, that is a fair enough.
All right, yeah, you know what?
That is fair enough.
We'll drop
This
it.
channel is mostly supported by women.
Mostly supported by women. We are men that is mostly supported by women.
You're going to buy the statistics. Okay.
All right, put Grit up here by himself so that Tarek doesn't feel gang stalked.
All right.
Just me, man. Just the old guy. Oldest guy in the room. No? Not coming up?
He's a bitch.
A bitch ass nigga.
Bitch ass nigga.
Kind of a bitch. Well, you
The
know what?
oldest
He's still
man
charging
in the
his phone,
room.
guys.
I didn't
let's not go
realize
too hard
Grid
on
was
him.
older
I'm
than
sure he's
me.
just charging his phone, or he has bad sick. He's driving through a bad area of town. He's got to keep his eye
He could
on his
make all those.
wallet. You know, he's. I mean, what other?
The CIA is probably fucking with his Wi-Fi connection too.
Bumpkin, Oxycat, thank you for your donation.
Okay.
Thank you for your donation.
Every man on the channel is about to hate this next one. All right, hit it.
All right, men, close your eyes for the next 47 seconds.
Rock your body, everybody, rock your body right. Back streets back, alright. Hey, now, oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody say, gonna bring the flame, I'll show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Yeah. Am I original?
You're going to have to pay me for that.
All right, listen. I'm going to be perfectly real with you. What just took place on my channel is in no way co-signed by the Caucasian Sasquatch.
It's only co-signed over here because the women pay for it.
The women pay for it, man.
I regret everything that I've agreed to and wish to renegotiate contracts.
No,
you signed an NDA.
The important question is, where did Tarek go?
Tarek is masturbating ferociously to that last video.
He has to change his tampon.
If I cam down, does that help? Look, it's a non-threatening avatar.
But where did Flo go?
Oh,
he's hiding. He's scared of
Tarek. Well, maybe he wanted to make it, feel fair for what's his name.
Flo is creating that
the hit piece.
He is.
Yeah,
No, I wasn't supposed to tell you, but no, that's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Nice. Jesus Christ.
What? No, he didn't even tell me. I just thought about it. Where did Flo go? That answers the question. It's like, yes. That's exactly
such a high virginity. So fucking proud of you. That's hilarious.
Yeah. You have no idea, bro. We can take this.
Tarek is still here. Tarek, come on up, buddy. Look, it's an avatar. It's not scary.
Tarek, I will meet with you in real person. We'll stream this in real person. Where are you at? I will drive to you immediately.
Actually, I don't have your number, and I don't care enough to have your number.
I don't normally do this kind of thing, but when there's a very specific
Lauren
that there's a very specific type of asshole that I'm just intolerant of. And I was over on Chaotic Truth the other day, and that guy Zach, the
Hubbard,
gematria guy, Zach Hubbard, and so he couldn't make fun of anything but me being fat, and I'm like, well, I don't think I'm that fat, but I told him I would literally send him a plane ticket and beat his ass and give him $100 for the privilege of me beating his ass. And he didn't take me up on that.
Most of them will not.
Grid, I also enjoy violence.
Grid offered $5,000 last night for the same thing.
You know, it's crazy that
the internet.
It's crazy we're on the internet. They will never show up.
Never show up. I will. I mean, the thing is, I'm like, I'll show up.
I will unironically drive 9 hours out of my way just to beat someone's ass.
Do y'all know what annoys the fuck out of me? Is Imperius is from Florida. I'm from Georgia. He does not live that far from me. I've sent him my real address. We're like less than 8 hours apart, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told this man, like, look, just give me your address and I will come to you. You don't have to come to me, or I'll give you the gas money for you to come up here. I don't care if I lose. You can beat my ass and film it. I just want to fight you. I just want to fight you because you run your mouth so fucking much. And I sent this man my address and my contact information so he doesn't get like shot for coming up on my property randomly. And this is what he replied back with. Not even a talking shit threat or anything, but he wanted to tell me that he was in the Muay Thai fighting club.
That's not what he said today.
Wait, what did he say today?
He said he replied to you and gave you a list of sanctioned MMA facilities around where you live.
No, he didn't. He said that he said that he would do that, and he never once did that.
I'm just telling you what he said today.
Is there a sanctioned MMA facility here? Where would it be?
No, it would be the closest would be Atlanta.
Atlanta, maybe Savannah.
You'll get AIDS just walking into Atlanta. So let's pass that one.
That's true.
Oxycat. Hit me up in the Discord then. Let's fucking go.
I don't think there's going to be much fighting going on.
A bear with a bow, right?
Well, Russell, I'll bring the salad dressing.
I'll bring the potato salad with raisins in it.
Yeah, right. I'll take my dig of the potatoes.
Look, I kind of want Tarek to dox me because, like, I have so much false information from when I was like politically engaged that if he does manage to get the
doxing me,
somebody's been doxing me too, Cynthia.
But if he does get the right picture, you'll see a big ass country boy. I am fat, but I have big muscles and big leg muscles, big arm muscles, and I'm wearing a white cowboy hat with a fucking Maverick 88 thrown over my shoulder in front of a pickup truck. And I can't wait to see that picture on the internet.
How's your jaw muscles though, Ortho?
Well, I'm not gay, so I wouldn't know, Chuck.
Chuck, I'm sure your jaw muscles are great, right?
You want to come see me, big boy?
Oh my god, dude! The level of gay, bro.
Every single
wait a minute.
He figured me out last night. He kicked me for 2 minutes. I don't even know why. I thought I got booted for the night. I didn't come back for like 20 minutes because I thought he annexed me.
I gave enough to get rid of you for an hour, but I figured 2 minutes got the point across.
What is
it?
Joe Cool wants to come give me shit.
Ooh. Well, come on up, Joe Cool. You're always welcome, old school.
You know what's interesting is that if you just search, it takes a 2-minute search to find a lot of information. You can't find like current information, but you can find a lot of information about me. Like 2 minutes. If you can't, you suck. You suck it. Because I wasn't, I've been on TV. I've been, I was involved in, top level racing for a long time. I mean, it's pretty easy to find me. I've had the same phone number for 21 years.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. You want a chest or a medal, depending on.
Appreciate it. We're glad that you became a successful son. I mean, the fact that I wasn't even involved is absolutely amazing. Your mother did an amazing.
I really appreciate that.
Right? Love you. Hold on. Let me say it. I will look you in the eye when I say this. I love you, son. You finally got to hear it. Hey, Joe, how's your wife and my kids?
I want you to take that bitch back.
Oh damn, Joe! No refunds.
Hey, no
That
refunds.
is wild.
That's your problem. bud.
Hey, Grit. That was a great joke. Someone said he made fun of me because I'm fat. And I started to write in chat, really? He didn't say nothing about your funny shaped head, but I held back, I think, because I don't know you well enough. I'm just
My funny shaped head. I mean,
well, I don't
it could
really
be-
think your head's funny shape, but I thought it would have been a great
Said you're
joke.
shaped like a toe.
I'm on a small phone. I can't really even see what the fuck
You know
your
that-
head look like. I just had to throw a joke in there, but it
Well-
fucked me up. I don't normally hold back. And
There's
now it
so
got
many
me.
things to make fun of Zach for, but I really held back because I just felt like that he's probably never actually been in a fight in his entire life. Like, that's
Tarek?
Orthodox
Zach
guy.
or Tarek?
talk-
Tarek
How many-
used to be a amateur boxer, I think.
I don't think I know who Zach is.
Oh, okay.
Zach Hubbard. Yeah, I didn't know that name.
The guy who, the Tropicana Farms blew up in 1983, which is the same year that potato salad was invented in the in 83. Remember that the Caesar was putting on a tombstone. It's just fucking madness, dude. It's absolute madness. I like to listen
What
to
the
it.
fuck is he talking
For those of you who don't know what Sasquatch is talking about, it's my intro video. Bumpkin made this, and like I'm only going to play a portion because you can see Zach fucking almost break character because CT starts laughing.
All right.
Tropicana gets its roof torn off, Tropicana Stadium that the Tampa Bay Rays play in. And if you look into it, Tropicana orange juice was created in 1947 at the same time the U.S. military did their first ever experiment on a hurricane. You guys can look it up. 1947, first experiment on a hurricane. Bradenton, Florida is where Tropicana orange juice was created.
You see, he almost lost his own shit.
Yeah.
See what I mean? That dude's never been in a fight.
Nope.
No, he's been hit in the face a lot, just not with fists.
Tropicana orange juice. I love that clip so much.
You can see the oh shit face in Zach's face when he realizes he's about to start laughing, and you can see him just range it back.
Yeah, he's good.
CT's over there trying his damnedest to keep his grits in his bowl because he just realized what did you just say? He just said that. That's actually what he said.
All I know is that T Rain's guy, Tarek,
yeah.
he got awfully fucking quiet.
That's because Lauren, he wouldn't come up on the panel, so Lauren timed him out for 10 minutes.
Oh, Lauren,
Lauren.
And that's a great time for me to go the fuck away. I mean, it's been fun, guys. You guys are cool. Joe Cool, always good to see you.
All right,
And
same, bro.
The Sasquatches, the Sasquatches.
Yeah, I got big hearts for you, bro.
I know.
And all you got for him. Right now.
Love you like a brother, Grit.
I'll be around tomorrow night. I'm going to do the Reverie again tomorrow night. We're going to be debating some bullshit, which will be fucking hilarious. I'm really going to have fun with them tomorrow night because I have zero fucks to give. And I leave right as OTW comes in. Damn, what a shame. Later.
I do have a question before you go. God damn it! I was going to ask him.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Well, I was trying to let him say what he wanted to say. I do want to try to join Grid streams because I like talking to Grid. For some reason the service that he uses does not like my computer. It does not like Brave. I don't know what is up with that. It will not register.
You're not the only one that complained about that.
It's Discord.
Orthodox guy, you are doing really good on YouTube right now. What the hell?
Good.
Told you, Flo, Joe, Sasquatch, they all crawled so I could run.
You just call me
Sass. What did he call you, Sass?
Sasquatch.
I did not. I had a Tarek moment. I had to click my dentures.
They all crawled so you could run, buddy. Good job.
That's right. And say thank you next time.
Is this who I think it is? This Snafu?
Yep.
Hey, before can I address Cynthia with something? I guess it's all in line. I want to address Cynthia.
Lay that meat out there, Joe. Lay it down.
Absolutely. Cynthia, you did such good job with your shows lately about the YouTubers who were in Vegas. Me and you had a lot of conversations about that. How does it go from where you and Tarek were at the time? There was some lightweight, stuff going on. How does it go to that? to motherfucking striking channels and being shot. Can't help but notice, because damn it, I hopped in there yesterday. I don't know, I get high a lot, but I saw you niggas is striking each other now.
Yes, you saw that this morning. So I'm having a real issue of people saying things and accusations about me, but not allowing me to address it.
Was that a comment on the strike shit? Because that's what I'm really interested in. You don't see the parallels between.
So that's where it came from. You're saying, how did it get to this point? I'm trying to take you.
No, I wasn't asking how does it get to this point. No, God knows I didn't want to recap all that bullshit. I'd have stayed and watched it if I wanted to see that. I don't want to see that shit. However, how do you feel about you are now following that pattern? Yeah.
1 second, Joe. 1 second, Anthony. I believe we have a new donation. I see it come in. Yes, it is from Ike. Thank you, sir. Looking forward to the archery content. Thank you, sir. We will most definitely be getting that up as soon as possible. Like I said in chat, I bought an archery target online, like a medium size. I think it's a 20-inch like whatever the standard archery target is. I bought that, and I bought the bow and several arrows. So we will definitely be doing that, and it's on its way.
We're gonna get to see that.
You're gonna see me. You're gonna see me be so fucking rusty and miss so many shots.
As long as we get
Orthodox
to see
guy.
it, though.
Yeah, you better record and upload your first shot on it. Your first shot.
No. Y'all gonna see the first shot, and it's gonna be a bullseye. And I'm like, man, I did it on my first shot. I did it on my first shot.
Yeah, you're not fooling anyone. You're not fooling anyone. That's okay. You're not fooling anyone.
No. See that's the fuck part, right? Because I have good accuracy with both bows and guns, and if I do get a bullseye, y'all aren't gonna believe it.
Through the magic of editing, you'll always hit the bullseye.
Better do the old booty for the Denison Dono clip. Okay.
I didn't know Denison donoed, but the old booty, yes, I do believe that Ike likes the old booty clip, so we will play the old booty unless he has a request.
I got to turn my head.
Something about that slow motion, yo.
I do great work, Joe. I do fucking amazing work, dude. I really do.
So I got two comments. For one, I got to say this. Gonna make me beat you in archery too. What? I love the internet because as a professional brat breaker, there are so many brats out there that just need to be broken.
Well,
and it makes me so happy.
I think my son could beat you. He's 15.
Yeah, well, let's not let Cat off the hook too fast, Cat. We're gonna need to see videos. If he posts, you're gonna have to fucking see it live.
I've seen like in the Discord, I've seen Cats like.
She has trophies. She kills animals.
Like I wouldn't step up to her in an archery contest. That's just me though. I'm just gonna back my ego's way too big for that. That's full ego death, bro.
I would because I love competition, even if I lose. That's my thing. And Panfusa, get a horse and embrace the steppe nomad. Oh, I love Mongolian throat singing.
This nigga doesn't even believe in God. Why is
Okay, Joe, back to your question.
Well, my question was, do you see the parallels that you guys started off small like them, and right before me and you talked about this, right before they got shot, they started striking channels. You remember we talked about that, yeah?
Yeah.
And do you feel weird being in the parallel with them doing the same shit? Are you ashamed of yourself?
No.
I'm just gonna say I love that you brats like being over here.
No, I'm not.
This is wild. You have created a cesspool over here. All right.
As long as it's all chicks. If it was dudes, I'd be.
It would be a problem.
No, I had. Yeah, but the thing is, I had to brat break Paul and his crew as well yesterday.
Okay.
That's a wild statement. That's a wild statement.
Panfusa, you can throat sing. What else can that throat?
Brother, no.
Speaking of, D3 is here in chat. Panfusa, come on and show her your bread. Your bread.
Oh, she would like the bread. She would like the
Yeah,
bread.
D3 likes bread, and she said she was interested in seeing your profile picture. All right, you guys go ahead because that was interesting.
How
what you were
that
saying,
shit go
Joe.
with Paul? You say you broke Paul in some way. I'm just shocked
It's
you were able
not-
to
it's not-
converse. Wait, it ain't got to break him. I'm shocked you were able to converse with him. I'm interested in you having a conversation with him. I'm interested.
It went really good with me and Paul talking, right?
Shocked.
It was mainly his crew. Like me and Paul was able to have a one-on-one conversation. He did kind of get in his feels towards the end, and then when Dusty came on, he got in his feels even more.
That would have been
But
great.
like,
You might
but
want to go
like-
check that out, Joe. Orthodox guy actually came pretty well correct on all of that one. Considering how I was very impressed. Like I turned and looked at Dusty at one point in time. I was like, when the fuck did he take over the damn show? Like, how did that happen?
Right. He was doing that well.
I have been mentored and taught by the best. You and Dusty are great at that, and y'all have taught me well.
I bet that was cool because Paul usually gets so nervous he doesn't react well. He yells at people. So,
does anyone feel like Paul uses the same song and dance every time, or does he switch it up?
do you feel like Tarek is going to chase you down in Vegas and take shots at you?
He brat tamed
Predict a
Paul.
man that's as unpredictable. Like that would be naive to think that I could ever predict what someone like that does. We just sat here and watched a panel full of men talk about him horribly, and he only addressed me in the chat. How can I ever predict what someone like that will do?
I'm sure that means more than I understand.
Real quick though, Panfusa, you made this bread, correct?
Yes, I did. Handmade.
You handmade this bread.
All right, let me zoom in.
Somewhere out there in this terrible world, there is a woman that's going to love Panfusa for being able to make homemade bread. All right,
maybe a dude or two.
What, Joe, why are you like this?
Joe, he just popped up in the chat again. Everybody,
she broke it 3 times, bro.
So wait, are you saying that you are in a war stance and that you are going to prematurely attack her in Vegas? Because that seems to be the thing. Is that what you're saying?
I have.
He is saying he's answering what I was wondering. How does it escalate?
Will be premature, sir.
How do you get there, Cynthia? You did not see yourself being there. And he is saying, he's answering into that. He's like, yeah, she's there because she broke the piece 33 times. At least
There
I
is
think.
nothing that I can ever do that will be good in his eyes. If I talk about somebody, he is going to turn around and twist it and justify. Like again, today he's put out my phone number. Today he's put out.
Well, you cats all in now, baby. Y'all
He put out my real name for no reason other than he was in his feelings and did it out of a sign of weakness.
He posted your real name on the wall, Cynthia.
Oh, this is gonna get disgusting. It's gonna be my girl
sitting there. To his character, he thinks that he's attacking me, but he's exposing the type of man.
Wait! You didn't strike nobody?
I struck him back. Absolutely.
Well, then it shows both of y'all character. You're in the mud with him.
It doesn't show the character of me putting his phone number out, and it doesn't show the character of me putting his name out. Now, does it?
It's coming. It's coming next week. It's coming. This is what it shows.
I would have already done it to Lindsay, and I've already would have done it to others. It's not coming. I don't cross that line.
When
you're muted if
you're muted, Panfizzle.
Well, hello.
What's that?
What are you cooking?
I think he's saying Allah Akbar. To be honest with you. Yeah, he's saying Allah. Okay. Yeah.
He sure wasn't saying baklava. He's cooking baklava.
No, that's baklava.
I don't think baklava is a real thing. I was just
the homie Panfusa can cook like 90% of like anything on the face of the planet. He makes fucking homemade mead, homemade beer. He can cook. He's a fucking great fucking cook. Dude is fucking beast.
I asked who can cook better, men and women, the other day on the 4th of July.
But he's afraid of women.
Not afraid of women. I just don't find interest in them.
No, nigga, you got the long hair, you got the look. Go get you some kitty cat, bro. And you can cook. They say, and I got guns.
Joe, I love you, bro, but he's flexing for you, not them.
Where is the bread? Here is the bread. He made this bread
And
homemade.
he makes fresh bread.
I can cook about damn well anything right now. It's I make meat, I make bread, I make everything but cakes. But I can get up in yours. If you want.
My boy.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
That was an invite to Bumpkin, I think.
Oh, Chuck. We're trying to get the homie laid, trying to get him some coochie. Can you stop making the gay jokes? You're bringing down the fucking energy.
Can I say anything gay? Just because you took it that way must mean you are gay.
Has Chuck donated today? Has Chuck donated today?
Chuck has not donated today.
This motherfucker, dude. I swear to God.
but
I'm also
I've developed a new rule. If you're not donating to other creators, then I can't donate to them.
I agree with that. That's you brought up a good point this morning.
I have donated to other creators though.
I like that.
That's not what you said earlier.
Chuck, I
don't buy memberships.
Oh, Bumpkin, I will back you up 100%. You are correct.
But that's probably going to stop very soon. So.
What that mean? What happened?
I only donate when it becomes an inconvenience for Bumpkin, especially when he does drinking streams and it's like $1 per shot. I'll send him 20.
Never doing $1 per shot ever again, by the way. I'm 25. Of course I'm old enough.
Oh, okay. I thought you was younger than that.
I'm 23.
Chuck, observe the comment section for a moment. Lauren, do I count though, Chuck? I donate to other creators, so donate to Orthodox.
Oh.
Well, since my woman told me what to do, I guess I got to do it.
Damn.
Here for the drink.
Mr. Icon or Lauren, he's spellbound.
What's up, Jason?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pimpin', what's
Somebody
up,
say
yo?
drinks.
No one said drink, Jason. No one said anything about
You are free to drink on stream if you wish, though.
Is Parrot still here?
People can send me money and you can take shots.
Fresh batch of mead here. It's pretty good.
What if I don't drink?
What is that? Is that alcohol?
Hell yeah.
Got some homebrewed.
Is that urine?
It's probably beer. He's a beer drinker.
We have another.
I remember this guy.
We have another dono from Gorilla Biscuits, and you know what? He can get the Denison booty. I still have to make that fucking clip, Lauren. If you want to send me that and post that in chat, so we can get that played for him, because I like to rotate the booty. That way it stays fresh.
I think I found that clip of the I don't know, some lady. Yeah.
But no. Jason, what is your? Oh damn! I was gonna ask Panfusa to you and him to go with mead recipes, but I guess never mind then.
Thank you for coming up, Panfusa. I'm only gonna be here for a short amount of time as well. I'm gonna be bouncing up pretty soon. So
thank God.
That makes two of us. I'm actually editing and was really just trying to fuck with Scent. And Scent, it's because that hurts me, man. If I'm
I don't know why it hurts you.
It hurts me.
Stand on that square, Joe.
Yeah, you're
on
the same route that me and you sat and criticized maybe a few weeks ago. We was criticizing motherfuckers, and how do they get like this? Why would? And you're there. It kind of sucks.
And you have someone that's relentless.
That's how it happens. That's how it happens. Yeah,
this guy is never gonna stop.
This is mud.
No matter what y'all see, y'all don't want to see it. How many times do I have to point it out? Every one of y'all addressed him. I can't come up on a panel and engage in the conversation. I didn't say anything to him. I engaged in the conversation, and I am the one that is being attacked from down below. Again, there's nothing I can ever do to get him to
stop. Hit me first. I've been hearing that shit for 7 years since I came into this. He hit me
first. And then just being shocked and again, this whole conversation. He could up.
Me and Joe love you. We're telling you a thing. We're both agreeably saying the same thing. I'm saying once you cross that line, there's no uncrossing it. Right?
I think we're saying the same thing. Then, yeah,
I think so.
This is a wonderful line of thought, but everybody be quiet for just a second.
Damn. Oh, Chuck.
Where do I find this cornfield?
I think I know this lady.
Oh my goodness.
It's so beautiful.
I think I'm in tears.
We should have played this while the gay cooker was still up here. That'll straighten.
Where'd we go?
That'll straighten anybody up.
We gone. Oh, there we are.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is going to go against probably Sasquatch, Orthodox. Joe, my advice to you, Cynthia.
Mm-hmm.
Doxing is against the law. You can make a local police report and they will do the rest. And if you check YouTube's TOS section, I do believe it's also a violation.
Mm-hmm.
Because he is not going to stop with just you.
Mm-hmm.
Take screenshots of him doxing you on his account. Do an appeal for him flagging you, and let YouTube know that he is engaging in the campaigns against you that he is engaging. And it may take 6 to 12 hours, or maybe 24 to 48. They will reach out to you, and you will get your strike taken away.
Yep.
I'm not. That doesn't matter to me. But what does matter is like there's nothing like
down to a science.
No. Okay, Dusty and Sasquatch told me to read TOS one time because I was spurging and I got booted out. And you know what I did? My autism, like I got angry and annoyed. Like, damn it, I want to speak my mind. And I went and I read all of TOS. And then when my channel got hit for the gun thing. For the gun thing, I was like, let me reread this. Maybe I missed something. It turns out I wasn't wrong. YouTube was wrong. And they're like, well, sorry, Mr. Orthodox guy, you did nothing wrong. Here's your channel back. And I'm like, well, I still can't stream. And they're like, we apologize for that. But it takes 24 to 48 hours for you to get your streaming stuff back because the network has to reset, and we can't reset a multi-million or like $1 billion network for just one creator. Right. So you got to wait 24 hours.
Still very impressive story.
Did you demand a payment for the wait?
I would rather have not rocked the boat.
Gotcha. But no, Cynthia, I'm only telling you that because it's going to climb. It's going to get worse.
I know.
Welcome, Namaste. By the way, once you point it out to YouTube, your account gets flagged that you're having these issues and you have less of these issues. Like, for instance, I've shown gun stuff after that, and you see that nothing happened.
Right.
As long as nobody on this panel pulls one up, and if you pull one up, you're gone.
Right.
It's fine.
Oh, man.
But,
what if it was like a pellet gun or a fake gun?
It does not matter. Anything firearm related.
What about a Nerf gun? Because I see people pull out their Nerf guns.
Do that.
For my channel, since I'm glad you asked, for my channel, if you were on panel and you pull out any weapon, you're gonna have to get booted, and it might be a permanent ban.
Okay, so again, Tarek down there addressing me again. This is a man that's on behavior. Absolutely.
By the way, welcome, Namaste, and all first-time viewers. Thank you guys for being
here. Welcome.
Mild girl, hey, baby.
The panel,
great channel here.
The panel link is pinned at the top. There is also in the description the Nightbot commands. You can pull up the Discord, which let me drop the Discord because we've been going 2 hours and I haven't dropped the Discord. We're building a community for everyone. We do online gaming. We do Sorry, Gorilla Biscuits. I see you just joined, so you got a roll. If you join the Discord and don't see anything, it is because you have to have a roll. I typically vet people, but if you join during the streams, you get an automatic roll and don't have to get vetted.
And I will hit you up after the stream because if I try to do it now, I just get thrown out.
Do flies have any purpose?
I often ask myself that same thing about.
Do they like fuck with the soil or
Tarek,
something?
Tarek, be a man.
Like, is
be
there
a
any?
Man, Tarek.
He's not.
Flies repurpose 90%
I'm sorry.
flesh on the earth. They deal with the dead flesh. Most things don't, not directly, but bacteria and flies deal with most of it. Vultures deal with a bit.
They deal with what?
It also serves to let you know that you're stinky.
No, not in the Midwest. It's not. Not in North Dakota. It's not. Nah.
Colorado.
What are you trying to say, Bumpkin?
I'm saying that there's 2 singular fucking flies in my house right now, and it's been a constant war with me and a fly swatter for the past 2 days.
I mean, look how big you are.
They just trying to fuck, bro.
To catch a fly.
They just trying to fuck. By the way, this is what flies tell you. Notice the Imperious picture where he sent me. You look at my bad. I didn't mean to. Look at the Imperious picture. You see the dirty hand. You see how he's got soft hands, but somehow it's still fucking dirty.
Yeah, look at the fingernail.
The soft as fuck hands, but he's still got dirt on the fingernails.
Whoa, what's right on his hand there?
They're
There's something
chubby.
There's something right on his hand there.
Very good. It says
fuck. It says fuck.
Fuck.
It says fuck.
With an S, I think.
Oh, it does say something. Can you zoom in anymore?
Say fuck.
No.
Or
That's
can
what
you do the
It says fuck.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, it does say
says
fuck.
it says
It does say
facts.
fuck.
I think it says
I'm pretty sure it says
facts. Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it says facts.
FUC.
I just want to point out how dirty these soft hands are. How you got soft hands and dirty hands? It's crazy.
Look at them fingernails. Look how dirty they were under the.
Also, fake news or Oxycat. Fake news. She actually beat the fuck out of us in game night. Like she beat the fuck out of us in game night. By the way, game night. We did not do one Saturday because that is reserved for D&D, and I believe this coming up week is when we'll start the D&D campaign. Dungeons and Nerds.
Keep a date open. We're gonna have to do a show when Tarek and Cynthia.
Do I need to create my character for that?
It's not gonna come up.
No. When y'all shoot it out on the street, we want to be the first ones there to film and then report on it.
I want to be like, Cynthia, you all right? Apply pressure. Like I want to be that on the ground.
Yes.
I thought we decided on Fridays. Oh,
we gotta be filming it too when it happens, y'all.
No, the game night, the first game night that is for cards or us play to Call of Duty, like is for anything and everybody to join. That's really kind of, I want to do it on Wednesday, but that's really any time during the week. But Saturday is reserved for the Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop game night because that's the only time that the DM in person that can host those, who has all the books necessary, is available. We try to get as many people. We got to try because we can literally play online poker if y'all want to. It doesn't have to be video games.
Nerd Flex. I would like to flex my Super Nerdhood. I have all of the first edition D&D material.
I feel like Flo is about to bust the window just to call us all nerds.
I know, right? He's down there somewhere, right?
he's like I can't wait.
Don't make me push that button. Don't make me hit that
link. But that is an extra fucking nerd flex. That is fucking wild.
Come on, Tarek. I'll donate some money to the host here if you come up.
Bro, I traded a car for half that stuff.
Pumpkin gambling stream.
This is when y'all.
I don't gamble anymore. I said, I'm like I have these intermittent addictions. I think it's like extended autism. I don't know, but like I'll get really into something that's very, very terrible for a small amount of time, like gambling, for instance, and then I'll just stop doing it one day. I'll be like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's not fun anymore.
Well, that's at least
I was going to say something, but I'll leave it alone.
Yeah. I can't say anything around Chuck. I'm starting to learn that.
Yeah, without it going that way, that direction.
Well, I mean, the other day when he claimed he was going on a date and going to pass out on his sister's front yard afterwards, it came across a little strange.
So Chuck, I know you're difficult with hearing. Maybe I should speak up for you since you're an elderly man. So let me rephrase what I said, okay? I said I was going on a date, and then the next day on the 4th of July, I'm going to be spending the day at my sister's house. And then after the fireworks are lit off, I'm going to get pissed drunk and pass out in the yard.
I think you left that part out.
But you get the idea.
We'll have to go back and review said
timelines are difficult for some people. It's okay.
Remember, if her sister ain't good enough for his family, he's not good enough for our family.
Exactly. Right. You got it.
So true.
Fuck does that mean?
True. You're not Southern enough to get it.
I'm not.
Oh, Bumpkin wasn't here when I told that joke the other day. That's why.
All right, gentlemen and lady, I'm getting back to work. I got a lot of work to do.
But Joe, on your next drive-by, when you're tapping in the back door like you do, make sure you cut the grass before you leave and close the door, please.
I will take care of it before I leave. Absolutely, man.
All right, appreciate it.
You got it later.
No hate if you and your sister are happy together, then so be it.
That's honest. I will start timing people out in the chat. That's really fucking disgusting, dude. I've literally never tapped. Yeah, it's about to happen. I'm about to start mod abusing. Let's roll this shit.
Oh Lord!
Hold on. Let me just type something in chat real quick, Bungan.
Nope.
Is it time for "Shall We Gather at the River" song? I mean,
apparently someone hosted a D&D game based around me hunting all the players. I found out like a week later. That is crazy.
Is that like Deliverance? I mean, if they're hunting everybody down. Wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking about ending it. I'm going to give us a little bit of time if people want to buy an extension. It is $10 for 30 minutes, $15 for an hour. Would you, if you guys want an extension, y'all can hit that cash up.
Play Bumpkin's intro to make him happy. I think that's the second time Lauren.
Is that the one?
What was?
I don't know. I don't know if that's. I don't know what she's talking about.
Bumpkin used to have trolls that made videos about him all the time.
We should really show one to the audience.
Yeah, please do,
that was one, wasn't it?
That was one, but we should show one of the other ones. You know what I'm talking about.
You should have told me that's free work.
Did the
those videos?
Play the first bump edit one. Play the first.
What?
Bumpkin used to have a bunch of retarded people make a bunch of retarded shit about him.
Well, at least
that was a lot of lore drop all at once for the chat. Chat, it's okay. Take a breather. It's all right.
Did they also put out your phone number and stuff, or just make videos?
Oh yes.
I've been doxxed and swatted several times.
I want the trolls that make videos. Like I want trolls that elevate you, not trolls that.
Well, see, I had both, right? I had trolls that would elevate me and make thick ass edits like that, right? And there's several more. But then on the flip side, it's like a double-edged sword. You'd have the trolls that like once you try to cut contact with them because they're retarded, they like dox you and swat you.
How
Right.
many times you get swatted?
Oh, Lord wants the nightish one. That's a long one. I got swatted a few years back.
Okay.
Did anything happen to the people that swatted you?
I'm not going to neither confirm nor deny anything after I got
This
swatted.
almost sounds like BDSM if you're getting swatted.
No, it's when a bunch of cops show up to your house with automatic guns.
I mean, is it illegal?
Like,
is there laws going against people like, okay, it's been proven or it's shown now you were swatted, we're now going to go back to the $900.
Those laws are just coming into like development now, where people are actually going to jail for swatting people for making those false calls.
What's up, bud?
But back in like I think it was
have
like
got a live stream going on an alternate stream that I'm going to try to roll into this one and see how that works, if it'll work. I mean,
by the way, I will not be playing the bumpkin edits again
no,
because that super
ATL.
could be a violation of TOS.
Yep.
He's apparently not.
I completely forgot that Caucasian was restreaming this. That's my bad.
Yes, he is. That's how I found here. Nice to meet y'all.
But I did not realize that either.
My bad, Sasquatch. My bad.
I just got up to get me some tea. In fact, I'm gonna remove that from my backboard so that doesn't. I don't want to play that again.
Happen again. Yep.
Might as well remove the other ones too.
But I just got back and I was thinking about that while I was making me some tea. And
I'll remove them. I'll remove them.
I appreciate it because like I think it's the same vein of showing gun content, but at the same time you could make the argument that it is on panel because you're sitting there pointing a gun at a camera.
And even though it wasn't your fault, because it happened once, you will be on the radar for a little while.
Yeah.
If they actually strike you for it.
Yeah, I've read that before somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I think the New York Times might have had that as a quote somewhere in it, sometime in the mid-90s.
Fun fact, Panfusa was one of those trolls. Fun fact.
It is a good one. It is a good one. That's why I remember it. Is I've tried to remember that quote a few times and never been able to quite put the right sass on it. You know,
Miss Cynthia. So what course of action?
Say exactly the same thing, but not as eloquently. It is kind of a tongue twister, though. Action is greater than writing. A good man is a nobler object of contemplation than a great author. There are but two things living for: to do what is worthy of being written. Why are you chewing my fucking shit?
Yeah, Jason, the problem with it though, for some reason, is they don't like you live streaming guns. For some reason, I don't know what it's a weird TOS thing. It's like you can have pre-recorded.
I just blocked a whole bunch of people with my dog.
There's a recording playing or something.
Damn it! Now I'm calling people.
Sasquatch, I think he's behind or something.
The fuck?
He's not. Sasquatch isn't behind. He's he muted. He said in the back chat, right? He's live somewhere else.
I think
he muted this.
Oh, dropping.
Oh, look, a word snatch. Spaghetti noodle.
Well, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do that real fast.
I'm just gonna sit back and see. It still baffles me how Tarek thinks that his behavior today is honorable and there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm curious to see how he's gonna react as far as what are you gonna
Cynthia, his logic, his train of logic is broken.
So broken. But what can you do when you're dealing with those type of people? There's nothing.
He's just like Jack Talcott. He lives in a different universe.
That's what I was trying to talk about earlier, and it's introverted. His world is introverted, and I don't understand.
I gotta bounce out though.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a pleasant whatever you're doing.
I think he has to go to work.
Whoever said that.
I do not have to go to work. I'd already be at work.
Oh.
I had this entire weekend off.
Oh, you got a date with his sister again.
Chuck, I'm going to ask you one time nicely. Please stop saying that.
I will. I'm done.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Deuces.
I apologize. I didn't mean no ill intent, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gone. I can
Don't
talk
you lie
about
to
him
me.
now.
Cheers, Chuck.
He's gone. I can talk about him. Yeah, I don't understand it, Cynthia. Even when you try to break it down to the simplest form, he doesn't understand it one iota.
I wish I could say he was the only
And
person
that
on the
bat,
panel like that, but he's not.
well,
Like that. People are like, well, you just ignore them and you don't pay attention to them, but they're watching everything you do, and they're just crazy enough to mix it up, twist it to fit whatever agenda is they have. He has an agenda. His
I
agenda.
remember,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
remember. I was going to say, I remember I had a stalker when the internet first came out. I'm talking about a real life stalker. And it took me forever to alleviate the situation. So I don't get the mindset. People are so easy nowadays to get that involved, that depth.
By the way, we've had some donos, so right now we're out. You said you were going to do an hour extension. We are in
Yes.
at the hour and 30 minute. We've had 2 donos. One come from Gorilla Biscuits, the other come from Innate Ways and Chuck. So we got to get us some booty playing here. We're gonna run the gauntlet.
I ride him in the
I can name a couple ways, maybe this shit might go. You just might forget that this was what you're getting hyped for. Minute later to the days, so I'm in that guy who needs someone who's sweet and up on shoot to make that high love.
Now, in the future, whenever I donate, you can just play Red Skelton's rendition of the Pledge of Allegiance.
Got you.
It's only like 4 minutes long.
I will be sure to do that. By the way, Sasquatch, you there?
He's still muted. Did you? I think do you have to unmute him?
He's safely probably exiting his restream. It takes a minute, you know.
Well, he said he had a couple of them going.
Yeah. So it takes a minute. To do it properly, anyway.
But I distinctly remember that checkerboard wall behind the young man there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same name.
Where did I see you at? I'm trying to figure it out.
By Oxycat.
Not sure.
Because the last time I remember, there was a whole panel dumping on you for drinking.
Oh fuck yeah! Every time, you know it.
Oh, is it every time?
Oh, back in the day, but it's been a while since I came out and visited. It was the first time I seen Joe in fucking probably 5 years. I was like, holy shit!
Oh
Joe,
shit!
come up on a fucking panel. Damn.
Well, Chuck, Joe's only 97 years old. He just had a birthday.
He's so fucking handsome.
And why isn't Dennison up here?
That's what I'm wondering too.
I mean, I sent him my news like he wanted.
There he is. What's up?
I knew they were good. I didn't know they were that good.
Chuck, I asked you not to bring up the stalking thing. I apologize. I did community service.
You did better than that.
So, what's your thoughts, Dennison, on this Tarek thing?
I don't care.
Oh, you don't care?
I wish people would stop talking about it.
Hmm. You think
I can't escape it.
You think it'll just go
Welcome
away?
to hell, boy.
Oh, I know for a fact it will.
You think what?
I know for a fact it would go away if people started ignoring him.
Do you think before it goes away, it'll rev up even higher?
Yep.
Yeah, what do you think? Tell me your thoughts.
They don't know why that's funny, Jason.
Whoever
No,
that
Squatch does. Squatch does.
Their volume is low. Is that Jason?
Yeah, it's Jason.
Because I'm an old man, I can't hear.
I'll be glad when we go back to shitting on the cops and.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Government.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Damn, and I just shined my boots. Son of a bitch.
Talking about philosophy and.
Well, it was interesting when y'all were talking about
people. I know that's what's up.
when you recognize like a liar or something, and then you see who believes their lies and then who spreads their lies without even questioning it.
Yeah.
But then I think about but what good is someone like that? Like what?
They're doing me a favor.
Finding out who he aligns with, which then identifies those individuals for whatever that might be.
If they repeat or adopt the lies, then yes.
Good to see it, King Man.
And it's like a free service. It's like a community service.
Right.
You know, and all those people flock together too. So
why is there the desire to only attack one but not the others that are doing the same thing as well?
It has nothing to do with the action. All human beings are hypocrites. I've never met a single person on YouTube that attacks somebody for their behavior. If anything,
Really?
they recognize what they hate about themselves and other people, and that's what they obsess over.
You really think that?
Yeah, 100%, man. I gotta tell you, it comes from a lifetime of studying psychology and human beings and being on the internet for over 30 years.
Well, see, that's the problem with psychology. Everybody gets so wrapped up in it instead of dealing with life on life's terms.
Yeah.
Do you really think that Snafu gives a fuck about pedophilia?
No.
Do you think a single one of the people he attacks is actually a pedophile?
No.
I rest my case. Now, not everybody is that extreme of an example, but it's the same spectrum.
But you can't use one man to lump the rest of the people into.
I assert that's the spectrum. He's on the same spectrum as everybody else out here, yanking their own dick and jerking off into the ether about how holier than thou they are in some way or another.
I use the stock. I don't use the ether. I just try to make it light. Yeah, I think there are some real people, and I don't think everybody is projecting their defects of character all the time. But I do believe
I'm talking
people
about
get
the Crusaders.
Oh, okay. Everybody, yeah, I'm of the mind everybody's free to believe what they want.
They claimed it.
As long as it doesn't interfere or hurt with another person.
It's distraction. It's deflection. It's easier to find all the things you hate about yourself and other people and attack it and throw tomatoes at it than it is to do a self-assessment, look within, and fix your own fucking shit.
Cheers.
Oh, that's a fact.
The problem I'm having is that the person who's doing that, I agree they hate what they see in themselves, but it's not even me. They're projecting it onto me. And that's what's irritating to me is like, stop projecting your trauma onto me. Stop making me try to be held responsible to your standards. Like that is somebody hasn't taken a look.
You're holding a hand out though with a catcher's mitt.
Don't play with them if you can't hold them by the nuts. See, just don't play with them if you can't hold them by the
I'm
nuts.
trying to respond. When people say things, I want to respond. That is in my nature. If you say something, let's clarify it, let you hear it, and then make the judgment.
It's in most people's nature. It's what they count on. It's how they feed off of you.
And when I quit drinking, I learned a valuable lesson that it's not the fact that I got any better than anybody else. It was the fact that they wanted to pull me back down to that lower level because
You don't sound
I changed something that they didn't like. So therefore, they wanted me back down into the gutter
100.
level. Okay.
100. If you try to pull yourself out, the crabs in the bucket will pull you right back in.
They try. You don't have to let them.
And it seems like your tactics are not working. It seems like, oh, I can't ignore it. It just gets worse. I can't move on. They just keep dragging me down. But that's an illusion. That's the last hurrah. It's the desperate throes of someone who's losing control of the situation.
Yeah, I agree.
See up with this shit again.
Okay, I see.
I mean, I was really surprised, like yesterday, that the way Moose turned on me. That totally floored me. That was the last person I expected.
I thought you two had beef.
Me and Moose? No, we've met in real life even. And we had no beef. And I've always backed him when he got in the jams with Paul. I've always tried to back him and help him along. And then yesterday, he just, without any regard, threw me under the bus. That told me right then and there that he's like Paul, his word's no good. And I'm no saint. I'm no
Be right
saint.
back, everybody.
Me too.
All right, Orth.
Everybody has their vice.
Advice or vice?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because sometimes
or vice, Dennison.
What?
Did you say advice or vice?
I said vice.
Okay.
Okay. But you could substitute the words and still have the same conclusion, believe it or not.
That's right.
True.
Take my advice. I'm not using it. That's what I used to tell.
Do whatever you do as long as you're happy too, you know? Like the world needs all of this. Regardless. I think so, because the only way we fight entropy is through random mutation. So the possibility for every kind of motherfucker has to exist. And since any kind of motherfucker can exist, all kinds of motherfuckers do exist. And
I would
here
agree
you have
with that.
planet Earth concentrated on YouTube for the sickos and the delusional.
Well, it's just not YouTube. Isn't it all the social media platforms?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
I've taken the mindset, and I could be wrong, but my viewpoint is social media, lump it all in there, reminds me of how Rome was, all the degeneracy that was actually happening that pulled the whole society down. The bathhouses, even though they were emperors and senators, but yet when they got in the bathhouse,